Mr. Chairman, with your permission, I'd like to have two letters entered into the record. One is from us going to the President and Chief Executive Officer of the Ford Motor Company, reference AM radios.
Without objection.
And one from the National Association of Farm Broadcasters, reference AM radios.
Without objection.
Thank you. Mr. Hooks, AM radio has about 45 million listeners each month, and my constituents rely on this for emergency alerts, local news and information, weather. In the case of natural disasters, tornadoes, floods, wildfires, and other local emergencies, AM radio is our lifeline in the rural community. And according to FEMA, 75 radio stations, most of which operate in the AM band and cover at least 90% of the U.S. population, are equipped with backup communications equipment and generators that allow them to continue broadcasting information to the public during and after an emergency. Most importantly, AM radio is free to all Americans, not requiring a subscription or a broadband connection. So, Mr. Hooks, in your professional opinion, is the apparent move from the civilian commercial manufacturing sector, move away from AM radios, going to affect your ability to communicate in an effective manner to the vast majority of the American population in the case of an emergency?
Yes, sir. Thank you for that important question, and it actually relates a little bit back to the equity question, which is the consistent and systematic, fair, just, and impartial treatment of all individuals. And with that in mind, the use of AM radio is critically important to our ability for emergency managers and first responders and local communities to commit to inform and advise their communities to where the danger is coming from, how to evacuate, and how to stay out of harm's way. And so I fully support the recommendations that are moving forward to support the continued use of AM radio. That is a tremendous format by which we reach millions of Americans in times of need, sir.
Well, thank you, Mr. Hooks. I'm going to have my folks send this letter over to your office so you can review this, and I would appreciate your direct support on these types of initiatives.
Thank you, sir.
Very well. With that, I yield back.